Welcome back to the Reality Guys. I'm your host, Billy Blinks, joined as always by my co-host, Brian.
What's going on, everybody?
We are back for Perfect Match. This is season 1. This is episode 6. This is the second episode of the week 2 block. We are going episode by episode and giving our instant reactions. I really want to watch episode 7. Like, are they really going to ditch? Are they going to break up? Like, is this really going to happen again? Do you think Francesca is going to dump him?
I mean, history is on that side based off of like what she's done already.
Could this be an edit tease?
It also could be an Ed tease. I mean, Damien's not that cool, so
Yeah, I mean, he hasn't been activated yet.
yeah. I don't know. Like, I wasn't really like the guys though. Not
Yeah, the
really jumping
guys, we
out of
can do
me.
that real. The guys presented here at the end of the episode. Will, the winner of the mole, not a big Will guy. Nick from the circle,
Right.
back back in the bullpen. Mitchell from the circle. Mitchell,
Who
that's
dated
them.
Chloe?
Yeah, they were literally put on that season together on
Yeah,
purpose. And Zay, I
I
love
wanted
Zay.
Zayda. I know. I don't think he's gonna come out. But
0% chance anybody pulls Zay. He was miserable at the end of the season. And I remember we like Zay, but like 0% chance that's going to happen. So we do know Will's coming in. Uh, we just need to figure.
Is Mitchell the brother of the guy who was on the challenge in the circle?
I don't
Like
know.
the guy from Conshohocken? Isn't he from Conshohocken? It's not him?
No. That's not him. I forget his name, but I know that's not him. They might have been cousins or something. I don't forget. Whatever.
Okay.
You can look it up while I go back to the top here.
Oh,
So the matches from the end of the last episode meet Shayne and Chloe goes really well. I actually think that could be a good vibe. They're both really goofy. But now with what we know here at the end of the episode, knowing that her ex is in the rotation, Shayne's screwed, right? Like Shayne's screwed.
yeah. It is his brother, Ed. His name's Ed.
Ed is who I was trying to. Okay, so you were asking for the guy because he was on the challenge.
Yeah, that guy. Ed is great. I mean,
I like Ed. Yeah,
I like Mitchell was fine on the circle, but I mean, Ed's too big. He's now that like Ed would to me would be a bigger pull than Mitchell, but Ed's on the
oh,
challenge.
definitely.
He's up on these guys.
I hope he comes back to the challenge too.
He's
He hasn't done bad
graduated.
so far.
Ed's great.
Um, Charity and Dom's date. Again, Dom just proves to be the nicest guy on
Colony.
Perfect Match. Oh, Colony. Sorry. I wrote Charity. I'm an idiot. Colony and Dom's date. He's a class act. He tells her about Georgia.
Mm-hmm.
He wants to give that a full shot. She had his back and kind of saved him. Colony's like, cool. I just wrote class act.
Yeah, I mean, they're just like he's just had some bad luck where like he's getting sabotaged, and
Yeah.
This is just another thing to add to the resume of why Francesca's the villain.
Oh, for sure. When we will get to a little bit more to
Yeah, and
that.
even like this is also where I started to think that Carousel's in on it too. Like, why are they sending Dom on a date?
Well, she's a minion. Well, she's a minion.
Yeah,
She's a follower. I think Francesca's more of like a Regina George,
yeah.
and like these are the rest of them are just the rest of the sidekicks. Ines acknowledges to Chloe that her and Shayne are actually really great together. Ines, again, another class act. Really hoping that she actually finds somebody.
Right.
Her problem is that she is very classy, but being 0% outgoing and conservative like doesn't help on this type of show.
Yeah, I mean, I wonder why they maybe to pull in that audience, but I
Yeah,
like her. I just don't
I do
get like
too.
you said, like it's just not a fit for this wildness show.
Georgia addresses Dom about the I love you to Francesca. He's like, that girl, I got no love for her at all. And he really wants to say, I effing hate that chick.
Yeah.
Like, he's respectful, but like, he hates her now, dude. Like,
Yeah, you got done dirty.
dude, done so dirty. And he's like, and again, she's doing him a favor by acting like this. Um, After they talk about it, Francesca gets mad because they kiss, and then she grabs Damien, and that's like I think their first real kiss after the beach. It was a revenge kiss for a guy she apparently doesn't care about.
Right. Why I just don't understand being hung up so much on the whole situation. Like it just doesn't make you look like you're the one who's over it.
Oh, for yeah. Colony makes a really funny comment. She's I don't really like anyone.
I mean, at least she's self-aware and she just would like Gotta support that. It kind of sucks because it reminds me of the one dude, Calvin. Was his name Calvin? The guy that was here week one.
Yeah, he hasn't got back in the rotation.
Yeah, maybe he'll be in the bullpen if Nick came back.
He's like real low.
He deserves it. He does like, any of these one nighters. They deserve to
Yeah.
be back in.
Uh, Chloe and Shayne do match. Obviously the rest of the ones that we do know about continue. Francesca, Damian, Carousel, Joey, uh, Dom, and Georgia. Unfortunately, what happens here is that leaves poor Izzy and Charity. Oh, Colony. Almost did it to myself. Out. Done. I feel bad. I love Izzy. Fine. Came in, had a little bit of a presence for a couple of weeks, but just nothing tangible.
Well, didn't she kind of get screwed over here by Bartise a little bit?
Oh, well, yeah, because Bartise has just bounced and said, you know what, I'm gonna match. Uh who did he end up with? Did he do is
It
this
was in
Ines?
it. Yeah.
Yeah, no. I mean, Bartise is gonna Bartise though.
Yeah, I know. You're right.
I didn't even like write it as like a shocking thing on my notes because I was just like, oh yeah, I
Yeah,
can see
no, you're
Bartise
right.
just sitting there with a chicken being like, yeah, you know what, I'll match with you. Bartise is gonna Bartise.
Right.
Eventually, Bartise gonna Bartising means he will eventually get Bartised.
Right.
That's what I
It's
think.
written in the stars.
It is. Put that in there. That's your love is blind. Perfect match. First cardinal rule. If Bartise gonna Bartise, he'll eventually get Bartise.
Bartise is like a circle.
It's like the rule of physics, right? Like
Yeah.
a equal reaction, equal and opposite reaction, whatever. Yeah, that's exactly what's gonna happen to Bartise at some point. We know that's coming. Um, yeah, this is what you talk about Francesca and Carousel just being the worst. They are talking strategy and talking about how they would try to break up Dom and Georgia.
I don't
Like
get it,
Carousel,
man.
like you just got a guy you've been chasing for 2 years. Like, why are you trying to break people up?
Yeah, like why do you care? That's what I don't
You
get.
shouldn't care.
Like that's the issue with them. Like you should be worried about yourself.
Poor Joey.
Are
He
this
keeps
are they
yeah,
gonna
fuck.
are they this is this like a long play Bartising themselves here, you think?
I think Francesca's Bartise proof because she just doesn't give a crap. She's not that good of a person. So I think Carousel could definitely take the emotional weight of this at some point when
Mm-hmm.
it all comes crashing down. That other girl is literally like I said, she's just Teflon. She's just gonna go, well, whatever. She could literally murder someone and be like, he just I
Yeah,
just didn't like him.
she's the dark
He's
side of
the
the force.
devil, dude. Like
Yeah.
challenge. But hey, if you would love to come on the show, love to have you. Challenge: collect water on sponges that are on your private parts. Front, back, boobies. We've seen this on like Survivor as
Yeah,
a
I've seen this stuff
challenge.
before.
I think I've seen this exact challenge, dude, on Double Dare.
Yeah, it did. I didn't get up for this.
Yeah, no,
The
don't get up for
layout
it.
of it was like I didn't think it was fair. There was like ones that were right by the pool, and then there was like one off to the
It
back
was
of the
like this,
rectangle.
yeah. So
It didn't
like
make
at
any
the end,
sense. I was like, okay, whatever.
not their strongest challenge. And hey, like Perfect Match has been really good with the
Mhm.
things, but go back to your thing last week and just give it to somebody randomly. I don't care.
Right.
Like, I'd rather you do that than this. I honestly, overall, fine episode. This seems like a kind of a transition episode. We had a few eliminations. I do want to see who the second person coming in is for episode 8, but we have episodes 8 and 9 coming up tonight, Brian. I think we are definitely going to be happy with them. So check out this. All our other reviews are TikTok. Plenty of things like Below Deck, The Bachelor, 90 Day Fiance, Married at First Sight, Jersey Shore, The Challenge. Survivor comes back next week. Love is Blind will be back in a little bit. Just anything that's reality TV, we're probably watching it. So are you the one? Whatever. Ones
So
we're
much stuff,
forgetting.
man.
Ones we're forgetting. MILF Matter. Big one. Till next episode for myself and Brian. Thank you. Peace.